So my Gokaiger Mobirates review. First, let me discuss how I got it. I got this henshin device at Gento's at Frankenson's Collectibles. I'm no expert on the used market, but did see some Go Buster henshin devices which were really cheap. I was really hoping for a cheap chrono changer, which I did find, basically the same price as the Mobirates. And the little mini review of the Go Buster device was that it has some cool sound options. With some of the Gokaiger, there was a lot of good salesmanship here. He showed me a lot of the cool stuff that can be done with the Gokaiger Mobirates, which I'll demonstrate in this video. There's a lot of stuff to do. Some of it's a little bit boring, and it could have been a little bit more perfectionistic, but his ambition is very noteworthy. I don't know if you can tell in this video. Some of the paint is off, it's used, but it's good for demo purposes, which I enjoyed. This is it says Gokaiger here, like translated in many of the subs. A lot of the screws are noticeable, making it a little bit less immersive, but good for repairing purposes. Holes there, hole here, hole there. I'll demonstrate how to use the keys later. I will preview a little bit of all, like, notice how it's shaped and recall what happens in the show. The paint is simple yet effective. There's not too many different colors to it. Let me open up a little bit more to show you a little bit more. It's mainly red, yellow, and black. A little bit of white here with the swords. The green, which is down when you open it, and up when you close it. The on-off switch here is a little bit hard to get to without a nail. The speaker is over here. One speaker. I don't know what I think about that. Not too much of a Toy expert, but what do you guys think about it? We have pretty much the AAA batteries are in the back. Not a big expert on how to take out the batteries, but it's probably sliding and probably have something to do with the screw down here. But don't quote me on that. It's just what I'm guessing. I don't know what I think about these painted icons as if it were a cell phone. A little bit less immersive as the pirates, but they are like space pirates. You can see it with the Gokaiger sign too. The Wi-Fi connection, I don't know what this is, and the battery. This never happens in the show, so another perfectionistic issue. Again with the battery location. Just something to light up. Forgot. Let's see, you see some Japanese writing in the year 2011 when Gokaiger was out. Bandai 2010 for probably when the toy was made in China, which will be noteworthy later. Again with the perfectionism noteworthiness. So on to the code inputs for the Gokaiger Mobirates. I hear it's I never used the Magiphone, but I hear it's similar. There were 4-button inputs, which are very creative and very encyclopedic and trivial, full of trivia about the show. Not full of trivia, but very close to full of trivia. Let me start off with, I probably even shouldn't have mentioned that. Let me start off with some trivial stuff that you can do. This is a really cool one. Now, it's unfortunate that these buttons on the side don't do anything. I would rather them just be empty spaces than where's that space, and then confuse everybody. Well, wait. I wonder if there's a significance for this number. Probably is, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's the date when they start a new Sentai show, but not really sure. I'm pretty sure. No, it's pretty sure it's February. I don't know what I had at that time. Oh, maybe that's the time when the show starts in Japan, which would be interesting. I figured you see that on a lot of recordings. So anyway, what does it say? We do it again because I didn't see the light too well on that one. I didn't press it right that time. I only pressed. Well, anyway, saw the light. Sorry, the other one. And next, some other simple to use codes. 4 of the same number at the same time. Not the same time, but consecutively, you know. Probably gonna screw up the versus mode because you have to use the keys for that. Let me try it out. I just decided to put in the ranger keys. What's interesting about the ranger keys is that you can move the arms up and down. It's very important. But they probably want me to put it in. Very interesting because you have to put the arms in. The arms can block the key. Actually, the keys are very finicky, and it's very weird because like you're putting plastic in what's supposed to be a mechanism meant for metal. What's interesting, like the keys and the feet. Then you see. I should review the keys later because it's sort of taking up too much time. Anyway, there's a certain way to do this. Like I think if you put the arms this way, it could block the keys from getting in. So you have to put them up to prevent them from getting in. And another issue for at least my Gokaiger Mobirates is that sometimes the key doesn't go in straight very easily. That could be an issue. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So you're always afraid of like breaking the darn thing when trying to bring it all the way in. Yeah, when it makes the noise, that means it's all the way in. I unfortunately demonstrate the pirate stuff that well, unfortunately. Probably should do another take. I'll probably do a separate one for that because it's a little hard. Get the key out, and then I'll try this magic shine one and see its response. I don't know if it responds if they never had a team up together, and maybe it says something like they didn't team up, but I don't know. I don't really know the Japanese, so maybe I'll say no team up, or maybe it just won't make any noise. And so you wait for the noise to go all the way down, otherwise you can't move the Mobirates. I don't think it confirmed anything about them being the same show or not, or the same team up or not. This is a pretty useless use of the versus mode for me. To put the swords back together, and the Mobirates just squish together. On to some other combinations which are pretty interesting. First off, it's Christmas, which is seemingly not actually Christmas, unfortunately. Again, being Chinese, you know, I don't like made in China jokes, but this is sort of a made in China joke. Despite the fact that you put it in on Christmas Eve. I'm wondering if it's because there's not too many missionaries or actual celebration of Christmas in China or something. Or whoever made this probably wasn't a celebrator of Chinese Christmas or whatever. And the other holiday date, there's a lot more on the legendary Asia Mobirates, which I don't have. But for this one, you can know. Like, I'll give you a moment to guess what you're supposed to input, and then you'll probably guess it. Happy New Year to you too. So it's educational for non-Japanese fans too who are trying to learn Japanese. And then there's some years which you can put in to, which are interesting. Let's see, I don't remember the exact year when stuff came out, but I think Jetman was 1990. Let's see if that does anything. Nope. Nope. Jetman is forgotten. Daijujin is included for a reason, even though it was not in the show. Dairanger is not included. You have to actually skip to 2001. It skips a whole generation. Doesn't even hit Time Ranger. But at least Gao King is in the show. From 2002, just I didn't put it in on the video, but just so you know, it was 2002. I guess Bokenger wasn't famous enough. It was their anniversary show. They didn't put that in, and you have to skip over to 2008. You can also put in like the number of which Sentai came in. We did versus mode with 000. The zeros. You get what I mean. The next one is of course 0001. If you get, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's try that out. What do you think this does? I should do that again. I didn't know I interrupted it. I interrupted that, sorry. 0-0. Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger Mobirates. Gonna use my little cheat sheet, and you can cheat too with this code. I mean, it would have been cool. There are a lot of suggestions, like if they use the Mega Ranger code or the Fires code or stuff, which would have been cool. They actually put in. They also put in a lot of phrases about thank you, mom and dad and stuff. Good for like Father's Day, but I don't know. There could have been more done. They use a lot more holidays in the Bandai Asia version, which is interesting. I mean, I would have liked if you had put in one, whatever the number of senshi were in. I wonder what that would have done. So overall, I did like the Accelerator more as it was more efficient. Like it did everything from the show very accurately. This is accurate to the show, which doesn't necessarily hurt it because there's a lot of cool stuff it did also, but didn't feel like it could have matched as much to its potential. Like a lot of the years of missing, and it has nothing to do with the show. Like me liking Gokaiger more than Gokaiger, as I really like the toy a lot more than I like Gokaiger, which impressed me despite its flaws. If you like the Mobirates, I can't blame you either. It's cool that they programmed so much encyclopedic, yet easy, yet good trivia for the show. I wish there was a bit more perfectionism for it. So a B plus or A minus for the Gokaiger Mobirates. Per PhD out.